Hello people! This video is a very exciting one because I thought it'd be fun to try out some very cheap slash very affordable makeup brushes. I saw this website pop up on Instagram. It's called Romwe. I'll leave it linked in the description box. I've ordered from there before and I ordered a few clothing pieces, which these ones are so much better than that I ordered last time. They're kind of one of those brands like Shein, or I can't actually think of any others, that are very cheap. I think they get their stuff kind of from China, Belgium. They get it shipped from everywhere. Some of the stuff came in separate parcels. But basically, this video is about makeup brushes. So I got a case of 10 brushes and another set of 4 and one single brush. And I used all the brushes on my face, did the eyeshadow, all my face makeup, minus the highlighter. I didn't get a highlight brush, sorry. We're basically going to be testing out these brushes and you're going to be seeing some results. So if you want to see how these very affordable brushes works out, then make sure that you subscribe. Yeah, I'll just shush now. I am fresh out of the shower, so my hair may look greasy, but it's not. It's clean, but it's just a bit wet. I'm gonna pretend that it looks great. So as you can tell from the title, we're going to be testing out some very affordable brushes. I have a few different brushes. I'm going to hopefully try, I don't know if I counted right, but I'm hoping to have enough to do every like makeup step. So I got this brush roll, which, I mean, this looks so nice. So it's a, did I just say brush roll? Brush case. So it's like a grey and white marble effect, which I love. I love this pattern so much. Just take off the cap and you have a bunch of brushes. So how many brushes did I get? 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get 10 brushes in the little pot, and this was £10. That is so affordable. And so obviously I wanted to test them, test the quality of them. These are so soft, like if you could feel, oh my god, like obviously you can't really see much, but oh my god, like these are super soft. These are some of the softest brushes that I own. And then I got this little set of brushes which was £2, and these are pretty much matching the matching design. This was an eye brush set. This is like eyes and face, but I needed more eye brushes, so I got another set. This was like £2. The eye brush set. They actually have pretty good shapes and they're very fluffy. Yeah, they're very good for like defining your crease, and they are very fluffy as well. They're not just crap, you know, just lid brushes. So I got those as well, and then I got a single brush which was in this little plastic bag, I guess. And this, I'm probably going to use this for like my bronzer or something. This was like £2 just for the one brush. Oh my god, again, so soft. I'm kind of obsessed with how this feels. I'm hoping they're not going to shed and stuff like that, like when I'm applying my makeup and stuff, but that's what we're going to test, okay? Obviously this video isn't like based on, it's not like a makeup tutorial. I'm just testing the brushes, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about like the look that I'm doing. I'm pretty much just doing my makeup. I've put on my P.Louise eyeshadow base because I didn't have a eyeshadow brush. Oh, I could have used that one. Oh, never mind. So I'm just going to add on a face primer because I haven't actually primed my skin. I've done my eyeshadow base already. I just used my P.Louise one. Big surprise. Okay, so I've obviously got the 4 brushes that I got on their own and then the others that came with the brush set. I think I prefer the brushes that I got just on their own, and the ones on the set, the ones that came with the set are, they look okay, but I think I prefer the shape to these ones. Ooh, these are really, this is really soft. Very soft. They're very flimsy as well, like, not in a bad way, like the brushes are very flexible, the bristles are very flexible. Okay, so I like that one. I'm using this brush, which is one of the kind of flat, fluffy crease brushes. Crease. This is a perfect brush, just slotting right into your crease. This is very good. So I have not had any hairs fall out onto my lid or anything like that. Nothing's come off the brush, which is obviously a good sign. There's nothing in the palette, so yes, we're doing good so far. I think it's more of the face brushes where I'm concerned, because obviously I'm going to be blending out my foundation with a flat foundation brush, which I don't usually do. I'm just using that other fluffy brush that I used before this, just to buff out the edges. Ooh, this is a really good brush. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a bullet brush, but it's fluffy, so I feel like it's going to blend the outer corner really well. So yeah, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to take the dark purpley plum shade. I know how this palette blends. It's Colourpop. I know how everything blends and how everything works, and these brushes are blending perfectly fine. I haven't noticed anything bad yet, so yeah, we're doing good so far. Okay, I'm just gonna go back in with that first brush I used again, just do the same thing. I'm so impressed, like wow, who would have thought? I'm gonna try more of the brushes, so take another one of the fluffy brushes, just one of these, and I'm gonna take that pink that I used. These brushes are very well shaped, to be honest. Not mad. Not mad at all. Take another fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna take the brown. I'm gonna take this little brush here. It's just a very flat, small lid brush, and I'm gonna use this to carve out the lid. So I'm gonna use my P.Louise base. Okay, again, we're good. Now I'm gonna use one of the brushes to apply the lid shade. So this is just a flat lid brush again. Obviously I don't usually use these kind of brushes for my lid. I use my silicone one. Just gonna press it on first. So it's applying the shadow perfectly fine, like you can see the pigment, like you can just see it there. And it's not like just keeping it all on the brush and not off any of the pigment on the lids. It's going on so nicely. So I've pretty much used all the brushes. I've used pretty much all of them. I only have two more. One I'm going to use to do like maybe liner or smudge out the top lash line, and then this one I'm going to save for the lower lash line. So yeah, I'm very impressed. Very impressed right now. I'm just going to try and do like a smoky outer lash line with this little angled brush done on the lids. I'm just gonna go and do the other eye off camera, add some mascara, eyeliner, all that kind of stuff, and then we can move on to the face. Yo, I'm back. Oh, you know what? I'll just do like my overall thoughts and everything at the end of the video, but yeah, I just put some mascara on. I use the Maybelline Big Shot, still obsessed with this. Just put a bit more of my primer on. I don't know why. I did my primer and then did my eyeshadow, and I know that's what I used to do like a year ago, but then I stopped doing that because of fallout and then you have to wipe it off. So I don't know why I did that today, but anyway, moving on. This is where we're going to be using the face brushes. And I'm a bit concerned because there's no like well there is. There's this stippling brush here, but it's kind of for cream contour, which I actually need to get out of my drawer. I didn't get one. Flat foundation brush, which is usually what people apply foundation with. I don't know if you blend it out with this. I don't really know how you blend with this. So we're gonna attempt this. So foundation, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Coverage Illuminating Foundation. It looks gross, I have no cap. Let's move on. I was about to wet my sponge, but I can't. Okay, so I don't know how to do this. Do you just pump it onto the brush, I guess? This is what the brush looks like. Standard like paddle foundation brush. Let's see how this goes. I've never used these brushes. Like, I genuinely don't know. Do you blend out all the foundation with this? I genuinely have no idea. Like, how do you blend with this? Because it's just gonna look like stripes. Don't see any shedding. Nothing shed onto my face yet. Has not soaked up too much product. Like, I've got good coverage there, but it looks okay. It looks pretty good, and I feel like I got maximum coverage because obviously this is a full coverage foundation and that has covered. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the rest of my face quickly. I'm just gonna go in with my sponge, just the tiniest bit, because like tiny, if you look very closely, then you can see a bit of like the stripes, not stripes, but you know, like when you kind of paint it on with the brush. I thought this was going to be like a fail video where like the brushes were just absolute crap. But here we are. A concealer brush. I've got this, which is an angled like contour brush, but because I'm going to cream contour and then I can use this for bronzer, I'm going to use this to blend out my concealer. To be fair, I like angled brushes, but it's not as dense as I like my concealer brushes to be. Okay, let's go in with this brush. Again, very soft, very, very, very soft. Yeah, still waiting for something to shed, but hey ho. This is actually really nice for the under eyes because it's very soft. Sometimes you can get like really pokey brushes that are like this, and then when you like put them right under your eye, they kind of stab you a little bit. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use this domed brush. I like to use this kind of shape. Ooh, that packed it on. Like, it still got it all on that. Wow. I think I found my new favourite powder brush. This is, it literally holds all the product, like what you don't use. It just holds, oh my god, wow. Oh my god. This is a yes as well. Still no shedding, no, not one hair has come off any of these brushes. I forgot to do my cream contour and I just powdered. Here's this brush here. The brush I usually use for cream contour is this Colourpop one, so it's kind of similar. This is just shaped more like to fit in your cheekbones. Very flimsy, which I like, especially for cream contour because you just want it to just like blend really nicely. Let's try. Oh, we have a hair, we have a hair. First brush hair that's come off, but we have one. And I don't even care because the quality is kind of killing it. I like this brush. I think it's good. It really slots into that. I feel like this would be really good for like nose contour. If any of you guys like nose contour or anything, I don't. Powder bronzer, I'm gonna use this brush here, which is the one that I got on its own. That was like £2 or £3, which is still so affordable. Warm up the skin. I already know I'm gonna like this, this brush. It's just so soft. Oh my god, and it didn't keep like all the bronzer on there either. Look, it hasn't like kept the product on there. I'm amazed. On the, like, look, it's clean and I've just used it. I realised that I don't have a highlighter brush. I've got one brush left that I haven't used. So it's either gonna be blush or highlight with that. We're gonna skip highlight with these brushes, but I'm gonna use this one for blush. Blush, I'm obviously going to be using Toasted Cinnamon because it's the best blush in the entire world. I like a more flimsy brush for blush. So obviously I think this is more like a contour brush. I realised I have one eyeshadow brush that I haven't used, and it's because I haven't done my lower lash line. I was wondering why my eyeshadow looked so weird. Okay, so that is it for all the brushes that I bought. So I'm just going to quickly go over them all and just give you my like quick thoughts. So literally every single one of these eye brushes are good. I do really like them, especially the more fluffy ones. I definitely think I'm going to be using them and I'll definitely get use out of them. They're just those types of brushes that I love to use. Fluffy and very flexible, and that they'll just blend out your eyeshadow very nicely and seamlessly. The actual brushes, it does feel like cheap plastic when you hold them. Like, it is literally just cheap plastic. It was like £2 for a pack of 4 brushes that have really cute packaging and are actually good brushes. And this guy, oh my god, I can't even deal. So the eye brushes, 100% yes, would recommend. Obviously the 10 face and eye brushes that I got in here. Again, I liked all the brushes. One is the only one that shed one hair, but one hair, come on, and that could have just been a fluke. And not gonna lie, I have a e.l.f. brush, a Jouer brush that sheds more, and that Jouer brush was like £20. I think my favourite brushes out of the face brushes was definitely this one, which I used for my under eye powder. I'm 100% going to be using this from now on because, like I said before, it packed on a lot of powder and I feel like I used less because usually I like pour some in the cap and I use up everything that is in the cap. But with this, I literally just dunked it in like twice and that was it. It kept what I didn't want to apply on the brush and then I could use it on this eye, so yeah, and the bronzer brush as well. This literally, it kept no product on here. So literally you're not going to waste any of your bronzer if you use this brush. This one again was like £2 or £1. It was just the single one on its own. Really shocked. Genuinely, I thought this was just going to be like a fail and like a fun video where I can just laugh at it and be like, these are crap, but they were super affordable. But no, they're actually good. Like, oh my god. It's the end of today's video, guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. I wonder if you're as shocked as I am, because I am super shocked. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Yes, it was a bit of a fun one as well. And oh my god, so affordable. I definitely recommend maybe trying some of these brushes out. Remember to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and leave me some comments down below. Let me know what future videos you want to see from me. I don't know if you want me to do more videos like this, testing more very cheap brushes. You're subscribed as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!